You are staring down a choice that feels impossible to make. Maybe it's selling a stock portfolio that's deep in the red, or finally closing a business you've poured years into. The tension is paralyzing because you are weighing the wrong things. To break that paralysis, you need to abandon your historical entry price and ignore your long-term exit targets. There is only one metric you actually control. In finance, the capital, time, and emotional energy you have already spent is called invested value. It is permanently locked away in the past. Yet we constantly allow this spent capital to dictate what we do next. This is the sunk cost fallacy, a psychological glitch forcing us to irrationally factor unrecoverable resources into our future plans. By clinging to what we've already lost, we trap ourselves in a cycle of mathematically terrible choices. We pour new money into failing bets, simply because letting go feels like an absolute admission of defeat. The urge to double down on a failing bet is a function of our biology, built directly into our decision-making architecture. Behavioral science studies reveal that pigeons exhibit this same irrationality. When presented with options, these birds consistently favor the paths they've already invested effort into, even when mathematically superior new options are available. Parallel studies on rats placed in automated testing chambers confirm the same pattern. This evolutionary loop crosses species boundaries. This chart visualizes prospect theory, mapping how we experience outcomes. Starting from a neutral center point, the curve for losses plunges downward much steeper than the gain curve rises. That steep drop means losses hurt more than equivalent gains feel good. Because accepting a loss is so agonizing, we instinctively take on entirely irrational risks just to escape the pain of defeat. As long as you weigh your current choices against the money or time you've already lost, your own biology will actively prevent you from making a logical decision. If weighing the past is a biological trap, we have to ask how we should evaluate the future. In finance, future value is simply what an asset becomes over time. But we can apply this to life through axiological futurism, the study of how human values and goals project forward. Your dreams, your business targets, your relationships, these are your future values. This chart shows a standard compound interest curve, but notice how it flattens and fades as it moves right. In corporate finance, every projected future value must be mathematically discounted, because tomorrow is inherently uncertain. The larger and more distant a dream is, the higher its implicit discount rate becomes. It must account for patience, unknown variables, and pure risk. You cannot control or guarantee what hasn't happened yet. The future remains a discounted probability, often serving only as a distraction from the reality of today. Or still, we evaluate that future through a cognitive glitch known as hyperbolic discounting. Because of this present bias, humans will consistently and irrationally choose a small reward today, like taking $50 right now, over a vastly superior guaranteed reward of $100 next month. This visualization of a high-resolution brain scan explains why. Deep inside, a specific valuation stage illuminates rapidly, prioritizing instant gratification over vital, long-term stability. Obsessing over future outcomes leaves your decisions highly vulnerable to your brain's biological inability to accurately weigh time and delayed rewards. Corporate finance logic and the principles of ancient philosophy both identify the same structural problem with how we perceive time. Buddhist practices use meditation to strip away the distractions of memory and desire, filtering out everything except the immediate moment. Financial models do the same when they strip away sunk costs to find a present value. Both identify the present as the only place where reality actually occurs. This is your current value. It is the singular intersection of your unchangeable past and your discounted potential future. It is the only place in time where action is mathematically and physically possible. You must systematically reject the pull of the past and the illusion of the future. The money is spent. The dream is unwritten. The current value is a decision. Your true agency lies entirely in mastering this choice, the only one you actually hold in your hands right now.
If you like our video, please like, share, and subscribe.